to enter the mayhem. Kiske. Testament. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Get a special treat today. Comms starting with round 1. Nonsense. Here with my absolutely dashing co-host Anji.
We all know you're the better looking one of us.
Nah, surely not, surely not. What is better looking though is Field Sora's Kai versus Apho.
Taking the first round against Mr. Goldlewis himself, deciding not to play the Fat Man today.
Yeah, you know, got fraud checked by Adventure. Decided, you know, he's gonna be able to get it done on his own. But against an extremely juiced Kai, this character is some nonsense this patch, that's for sure.
For sure. Like, what did you get again? You got like a buck far slash.
All you needed to tell me was the far slash, bro. At that point, my eyes started glazing over. I was like, nah.
I think it was far slash and like 5H or 6H. Now,
yeah.
Stun Dipper did get nerfed, but let's be honest, you're not reacting to the 2-frame difference.
Oh, it's like, oh, sorry, now I have to react to 7 frames instead. Let me just...
like, kind of crazy.
Okay, dude. But, it's like, you know what? Apho trying to keep himself in this thing with a character who most people have counted out by now.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like, you know, you see nobody on Testament anymore unless they are dedicated to their craft.
Yeah, I mean, the character is they just feel weaker than the other characters. Like, every character, I feel like, got buffed this patch, with the exception of maybe Zato.
Yeah, of course.
Rest in peace to my boy. But it's just some characters definitely feel like they got not as much help as other characters. And some characters kind of probably needed more help than others, and some characters got help when they didn't need it.
Definitely. I mean, I'm not going to start naming names. I'm just saying that there are definitely some crazy design decisions by Arxis as his text work.
Speaking of crazy stuff, you see that run up super into RC?
Yeah.
Interesting way to spend 100 meter there, but the teleport into grab is intercepting.
I mean, has to just make, like we said on Testament, has to just make so many more of those reads that you don't necessarily see on characters that are going to cover a lot of options. Now, Testament has tools. You know, it's not like their toolkit's completely empty, but they're for such specific purposes, you have to just be playing so much better.
Yeah.
Just like Brian is right now. Gonna try to go for one more throw and whiffs it. First game going to Filled Sora in the first set of the day.
This would be a crazy upset if Filled Sora took out Apho right in the beginning. But
that would definitely be insane. I mean, the kid's locked in, so I don't know. I could definitely see it happening. Oh.
Nice. That's something that really separates, you know, the matchup knowledge between like good players against Kai, good players not experienced against Kai. You really want to IV that move because it's like minus. Yeah, it's like -8 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, there's also an OS that is possible in order to, you know, to block that and then also block the food jar as well. You know, Brian executing it to perfection. Trying to go for a bit of a greedy wall break and is gonna get it.
That was an interesting super. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, I don't think that I've seen that interaction ever, so I'm good to check that off my bucket list. Conversion into the Stun Dipper. Like you said, nerf move, but doing pretty well. Absolutely a master on these IVs. Apho never comes to play when it comes to his defense.
Yeah, Brian's defense is very unique in that, like, he goes for a lot of like IVs and IVFDs, but like if you run up and grab him, then he'll just take the hit. The way he counters grabs is usually a smash.
Exactly. It's like, I mean, but hey, if they're IVFD and then they're that far out anyway, he's going to be able to get a chance to get his offense started. But offense getting started here by Philtor, getting the heart knockdown with that Wild Assault. Gonna see what's gonna come over here. Good IB on the 5K, and it's gonna lead to the demise of Philtor with the Succubus. What an IB, and what a way to change the tides by Apho.
That was a crazy IB into grab, but I just can't help but laugh at the fact that Testament didn't kill on the interaction.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, you grabbed, you had meter, you know, let's just pretend that you might kill.
Yeah, I feel like any other character would have killed there except for Testament.
Yeah, I mean, as we're seeing here, mountains do need to be moved by Apho, and mountains are getting moved indeed, but we can't necessarily say that when we do have the dash cancel coming out. Good frame trap into the 6P, gonna lead to a wall break. Not quite with the Wild Assault, though. I'm curious to see how Philtor is gonna navigate this situation of neutral.
That was really funny. Round start situation, and Testament just walked up and did a 6H right in front of Kai's face.
Yeah, Brian definitely flexing his confidence a little bit. As you can see with these reversal supers, with these really risky decisions in neutral, no, we are just getting a man who is on a mission to try and get it done with Testament. And getting it done, he takes the first round of the third game.
Yeah, the double Arbiter finishing it off. Really got to pay attention at that spacing because they love doing Arbiters. And it's reactable if you're looking for it, but if you're not, that's just a real 50-50.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, they always, the people tell me to fuzzy jump, but you know what? When you're looking at some of the other options, oh my god, these IVs, I don't know. There's something about him, man. There's something about him that's just so iconic. Being able to IB on every wake up, usually putting you in advantageous situations. But it's Kai Kiske. Can never count him out. Applying some shock state here. Tries to get Brian to bite onto the throw tech, but soon he will learn that he is not one to fall for those. Not gonna get hit by the
use of 100 meter on Super PRC.
We'd love to see it on Super Comma PRC right there.
Okay, caught him probably maybe trying to IB there once again, but that's the, you know, sometimes you mess up your IB and you get hit by close slash for free. That's just how it is.
Yeah, but when you are playing Apho, you know, that is the puzzle they gotta figure out. You know, if you want to pass this bridge, you gotta solve my IBs 3. And Philtor is doing an excellent job of it so far. But Apho now has Philtor in the corner. Lots of these plus. You got lots of these plus moves coming out right now. But once again, missing the dash cancel.
The third Super PRC we've seen this set.
Yeah, you know, Testament
not afraid to let it rip.
Testament doing what they can to stay safe. And now forcing out the burst from Apho is Philtor in a very advantageous spot right here. Full burst, but has to come with that advantage. Comes in with. Oh my god, the stun dipper is so scary. Here comes the shock state. What are you going to do with it? The 2K2D. Tries to make him out with the teleport, and
oh my goodness,
not able to capitalize on the stun dipper. PRC gets 2K'd and loses the game 2-1 to Apho.
What a crazy final sequence. We saw a stun dipper without meter that hit, and then just like the Wild Assault unfortunately got rid of its burst. Really wanted to try finishing him off with that last interaction, but unfortunately couldn't find it, and it really just kind of backfired in the end.
It really is. It's so interesting, you know, seeing decisions from our players right now. You know, like I said, with the gold burst, with all the IBs, with the run-up 6Hs, it feels like these players are fighting a tale as old as time with these extremely risky decisions. When you look at their matchup spread, you know, you wouldn't expect that, and we aren't gonna be, you know, we aren't gonna be expecting this close of a set. You know, see someone like Apho, you know, you kind of look at him and say, wow, instant top 3, top 2 contender. But, you know, Philtor is kind of pulling his own weight here right now.
Philtor is kind of cooking. Let him cook.
We are letting him cook.
But you got to deal with this Testament pressure.
100%. Oh my goodness. Wow, the block stun restarting it now once again. Philtor in a very advantageous spot. The IBMDs and the FDs on the wake up are just so prime. Not able to get the 60 on the way down, and gets hit by. I don't even know what that move is called, to be honest. What is it?
Wasn't it just close slash?
No, not close slash. The one that puts a big sun through the sun. I'm not even gonna lie, I don't know what that's called. I just call it Fireball, but it's definitely something else. Grave Reaper. Grave Reaper. I swear I'm good at my job.
So many IVs set. You know, he's definitely unlocked that medal in Field.
Yeah, it's like he's unlocked it about 10 times over if we know him properly. But what we do need to start unlocking is we need to start unlocking some run-up throws here from Philtor. like you said, even though there are a lot of IBFDs and there's a lot of space being gained, there is always counterplay, and that is the beauty of fighting it. Lots of whiffs, though, coming up from both players. Getting the IBFD, wants to get the conversion, but doesn't quite know it, and is going to be put on the ropes here in game number 4. In the corner now, putting him in the box. Sora wants to end this quickly. The wire is going to come out from Apho, though. Are we going to see the teleport? We do. Puts him in the corner. And a good conversion on the 2P. Force got the burst from Sora. Gonna get the 6P. Not going to quite be able to kill. We are caught in a deadlock here on the mic. We don't know what is going to happen right now. Oh, it's looking like a one-touch game from either player right now. Testament, though, might not be able to kill. Succubus is going to proc. We are putting the Succubi everywhere, and the 6P is what would have done it, but I'm able to get that burst pretty expeditiously. Extremely good tech here from, and the 6P not going to be able to hit. That is ridiculous.
Definitely saw a lot of nerves at the end there, like a weird BRC forward, and then in the end, Brian just said, you know, F this, I'm just going to IED jump forward and JH, and sometimes it works out, you know? Sometimes your opponent's just too late.
It just hits so low that even sometimes if you react and you're just the slightest bit late, you're still going bye-bye.
Well, sometimes you just got hit by scrubby stuff, you know? Yeah. That's just how it is.
I mean, hey, that's the scrub we know and love. Master of the IBFDs taken down. Build Sora.
A really close set.
Round number 1.
Every game went to 3rd round.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely great showing by Phil Sora there.
Yeah, you know, that metal, you know, to kind of get in that infight with Apho. I mean, you know, like I said, literally a master of the infight. When you play Goldlewis, you have to be. So just being willing to get in there, and scrap, you know, I'm never going to not be able to commend that effort.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, Apho will be advancing 3-1 to winners round 2. Yeah. But up next we have BeanBagels, I think.
Yep,
his name.
BeanBagels,
tag.
one of our local Bridget players, along with Radiance, who has been holding down the low tiers ever since he started coming to AFK.
Well, I don't know if I'd call Sin a low tier anymore.
Yeah, he definitely got his roses in the patch.
But I think he uses Sin for certain matchups.
Yeah.
So I don't know if we'll see it in this one specifically. You know, he'll probably stick with Axl for now.
I think I've at least convinced him to go Axl at this point. But, like I said, you can never know. Oh, we are seeing the hover. There it is. The Axl Low coming out from Radiance. You know, with the lack of Axls up here in the Pacific Northwest, or, you know, at least in, you know, PNW and NorCal, you know, he's becoming one of the catalysts for the scene to, you know, at least get us some reps in that matchup.
I think he's the only, like, Axl that I know that lives here.
I think he is literally the only Axl in, like, 500 miles.
Yeah.
Like, the next one is definitely going to be, like, you know, like, you get into some of the premier Axls, like, you know, you look at Stealthy, look at Trevor. But, you know, if we need some reps before we go down there, like as you and I are for Festival of Fights.
You just have to ask him for games.
Got to get some games with him.
And Radiance is a very solid Axl. You know, he knows his conversions very well. He hits hard when he hits hard. It's definitely really good practice.
Yeah, knows his stuff. BeanBagels also a very consistent player here. Has been coming what I believe is every week. You know,
I think so, yeah.
I feel like whenever I come over to Guildhouse, or, you know, when I used to go over to AFK, he's always there, always trying to pick up stuff to learn on the Bridget. So, you know, of course, I'm always trying to help.
Yeah, of course.
Always trying to get my local players there as well.
You want to level up the people who play your character, you know? Just
definitely, yeah. It's like, you know.
Show that representation.
Yeah, but it's like that representation from NorCal, you know, I have that NorCal pride, I have that Bridget pride, so looking up. It's like, you know, looking over to BeanBagels to be a bit of my protege. At least sometime in the future, you know, once I'm not drowning in schoolwork. But
for sure.
You know what? We are going to see what these two are going to have in store for us today.
So what do you think about this matchup?
As Bridget, I think that this matchup is very unorthodox, but it's not bad. You see there where a lot of the extremely laggy normals from Axl are going to get you killed. And all you have to do as Bridget is really capitalize on those opportunities here. So we're going to see if BeanBagels has what it takes.
Well, he's pushed him into the corner so far. Unfortunately, a snail is going to get Axl a lot of space here, and the RC is going to make that snail safe. He's pushing out of the corner now.
Yep. One of the other things you have to do in the matchup that we aren't necessarily seeing from BeanBagels, and we are seeing a lot of from Radiance, is just a lot of that screen control.
Yeah, I think all that damage in that last round was from, like, pokes.
Yep.
There was not a single combo in that last round.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, if we were to take a screenshot right here and show the screen positioning, you would say, wow, you know what, BeanBagels has himself a bit of a lead going. But Radiance, you know, so dominant at just being able to control the screen. Look at this. Has he gotten a combo yet this entire game?
No, I think it's all been just like stuffing Bridget's approaches, but this is the first knockdown, and you know Bridget can take this a million miles. But nice
see some mix.
making it harder for Bridget to follow up on her.
Yeah, you know, the advice they always tell you, you know, oh, you just got to FD, bro. But honestly, it has some merit. Oh, had a chance to go for a huge punish there, but wasn't quite able to recognize the situation. Radiance going up 1-0 so far.
Radiance looking clean so far, just stuffing like every one of Bridget's approaches.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
not like getting caught by an IAD.
His neutral so far is looking incredibly clean against BeanBagels. I am curious to see the adaptation of both players. Really good pickup there. Are we going to see it? Not able to get any sort of low. Goes for the mid. Trying to get a lot of reaction, but force himself into the corner is BeanBagels.
Yeah, nightmare scenario. Oh, you got to punish.
Oh, no. Now, I will say, about this matchup being unorthodox, you also got to know your stuff there. A lot of those stills are going to be punishable. A lot of those rainwaters, you got to be able to IAD punish as well. If you don't know those, you're just going to be a sitting duck against this character. He's definitely a menace if you don't know.
Yeah, if you don't know how minus snail is, it's like minus 26. You need to hit him.
It's minus infinity.
Yeah.
For reference there for the viewers at home, I can, as Bridget, see snail, look at it, then microdash 5H and get a punish. Like, there are a lot of things that you really need to take advantage of, but if you don't know them, then Axl is able to walk all over you like Radiance is.
All right, nice jumping. Now he gets to start something. Wow, nice challenge on the yo-yo.
Yep, gonna have to fight his way off the ropes here. Radiance just using these normals to slowly, like, you know, push and claw his way out of the corner. And got the first combo of what I believe is the set. He has been just...
There really have not been like any combos.
He has just been putting on a neutral masterclass, and BeanBagels hasn't been able to adapt to it. Okay.
All right. Dropped it.
Slightly floating the conversion. And we should see a wall to sell here. Not quite, though.
Definitely should have wild assaulted there. You're at 1 HP, any hit kills you, so
yeah,
might as well spend it on a hard knockdown.
Definitely.
Setups.
And in this matchup, that hard knockdown is so important. But Radiance, you know, just picking on the little things that BeanBagels may not know in order to go up 2-0.
Yeah.
See there
right
with that?
Here, you gotta punish. You
Yeah,
gotta punish with something.
Like lots of things going on punish there. And now we are seeing. Now we can't even discount Radiance here. Radiance doing a good job of recognizing what BeanBagels knows and what BeanBagels doesn't know.
Yeah. If your opponent shows that they don't know, you gotta take that to the bank. You know?
Exactly. Oh no!
Rainwater is safe against reversals. That is something that you have to be wary of if you're gonna DP.
But once again, that Bridget specific tech, you do need to know you can actually dash cancel after DPing that. Yeah, but like I said, it's not gonna be so relevant if you don't know it. Full bar, full burst on its way back, and oh, we could see good conversion here. Oh, not quite able to get it.
I think he was baiting burst. I think he was in the NorCal special
man,
right there.
He wanted to get that NorCal special. It's just so tragic, so tragic. Gets caught on the way down, and once again, we're gonna see this zoning here from Radiance.
Yeah, there we go. You gotta jump. You gotta represent both the jump and the dash forward. If you're only gonna dash forward, they're just gonna keep using Rensen.
Yep, it's like they can keep doing Rensen into the Winter Cherry, but you know what? Looks like the Bird's gonna try and give himself one last chance here in the winner side of the bracket, and this could be it. Don't try and bait the first. You just gotta kill him. No!
Get off the drop. Now you're at that spacing that Axl loves.
This is such a scary spot, and
yeah, nice
the 5H into the Rensen is gonna take it a 3-0 from Radiance. Just
Radiance is looking really strong.
putting on a clinic today. Like I said, if Axl knows what they're doing, there are so many things that you just have to nitpick as Bridget in order to win that matchup. And Radiance, you know, not showing any signs of faltering, even when he was put in the corner, was able to, you know, slowly claw his way out, slowly able to get himself back into that mid-screen that Axl loves so much. You know, we could see a good run here from Radiance.
Yeah. So, what do you think? What do you think BeanBagels could have done differently there? As the Bridget player?
I think that there are a lot of knowledge checks that went unchecked.
Yeah.
Like I said, with the punish, you know, we saw some glimpse of trying to punish it. We didn't really see a consistent reaction to that rainwater. We didn't see, you know, kind of how you're supposed to play out that scenario when you do get caught in the Rensen. Like, you know, there's specific systems you're supposed to play at. Like, a lot of things just going unchecked, and you know, it is what it is. You know, you're gonna get caught.
I do think that BeanBagels had some good jump-ins, but they were using like JP as the jump-in, which I don't know if maybe that is what you're supposed to do, but it seems hard to confirm.
It's good, but on counter hit, you can confirm a 2K to do.
Yeah,
So
but we didn't see any confirms, unfortunately.
Yeah, we didn't see many confirms. I would say that that is also the thing that, you know, we do need to look out for. We need to get those conversions, and like I said, once you get that one hit against Axl, it is so important to capitalize. Now, speaking of one hit, we have 2 players, characters on the screen that can make your life absolute hell with one hit. We got Jonathan Tene on the Asuka, and we got Bad Candy on the Eno. A long time no see, I would say, from Bad Candy.
I think he enters probably like once every couple weeks.
Yeah, you know, he comes through every once in a while.
Yeah. But he's a menace to play against. It's scary because it's not just Eno, it's Bad Candy himself.
You're definitely fighting Jason.
That type of guy.
Yeah, like
he's the guy to get in your face and like talk trash and like try to just like throw you off your game.
Oh my God, like, you know, I feel like every game is a toss-up with this guy. You know, I've commentated some of his best moments for sure. He had an extremely clutch, command grab super. That was, dude, it was definitely nuts. Are they just gonna continue, or? I think they are. Okay. I think they're just gonna play this out.
Okay.
Yeah, they're definitely just gonna play this out. You know, we're seeing a lot of the really sweaty stuff here. Like that aerosol into the grab.
But Bad Candy, entertaining person, entertaining player. Definitely not in for a boring set.
Yeah, no, it's never a boring set when Jason's on the stream, bro, I'm telling you. We're curious to see some of this new Eno tech. Really good check with the 2B onto the MLA.
I love that BRC from Jonathan. He's the only person I've seen do that.
Yeah, I have to say, his usage of meter is probably some of the best in the world. Yeah. Like, you know, it's like, we talk about the BRC stuff, but, you know, he just has a really good control over his resources that, you know, might have come from playing Zado.
Yeah. Oh my God. That's just knowing Bad Candy and Eno's right there. You know they're going to go for the gold burst.
Yeah, it's like, you know, gold burst, even though they didn't change it, it's always as strong as ever on Eno. Now we are going to see how that works out. Putting himself in the corner, but gonna fight his way out with the MLA. Gets the conversion into the high. You have to be so careful with this. Oh, I saw the vision really wanted to bait out that dispute, but Jonathan Tene is gonna get it, and now he's gonna get into his own sequence. No cars on his side though.
Classic cross-up teleport. Gotta love it.
We see 2 staffs, and now we have the Brafricaon coming through. Gets the throw in, gonna get the 6P to close out game. Jonathan Tene taking what I would still consider a nail biter of a game 1.
Yeah. Eno can just, he does so much damage for his character. It's kind of crazy.
It definitely doesn't make all that much sense. Like,
but she needs it. She needs it.
Oh, sure.
I'm gonna be real.
Eno definitely a character that has historically done a lot of stealth damage, and that is, you know, it's making its way back around the mountain in this patch. Like, MLA, like so many confirms. But you know, when we talk about damage, Asuka is definitely no slouch when he's got the right set. Polygon Super coming out, not gonna quite be able to kill, but is gonna use that first bit of burst gauge to get that wall assault into hard knockdown. What can Eno do in this situation? Go backwards MLA. We're gonna see it confirm. We are. What a confirm from Bad Candy and the BRC. Wow. I mean, look, Jonathan Tene took the round, but you know who won the battle? Jason Bad Candy. That was nonsense.
Yeah, that's one thing you gotta do against Eno. You just gotta mash against her. I think that's the #1 thing. You can't be afraid of this character. Sometimes you're going to be wrong, but if you don't at least represent that you're willing to be wrong once in a while, you know, he's going to walk all over you.
You gotta admit that you're wrong sometimes. Oh no. Oh no! But look at that. The MLA is putting in so much work. Here we go with the throw. We are going to see a lot from Jonathan here, and goes for the high once again. No meter, but also no hard knockdown, so we could see the tables turn. YRC coming out. Bad Candy's gonna get one more shot, and the HCL is gonna take it. Bad Candy keeping himself alive in this one in the second game.
Even the best players in the world get mixed. That's just how it is.
Look, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're Jonathan Tene. It doesn't matter if you're a local pop monster. All falls to the glory of HCL.
MLA is crazy.
That MLA is definitely showing itself as one of the more potent weapons. I would say one of the sleepers, you know, until recently. And now, you know, enabling a lot of options and enabling a lot of this emo damage. Look at that right there. The wall break is going to be done to perfection. They have no meter.
Candy in a commanding position here. Has burst and positive. All that's left to do is just close it out.
Just got to close it out against this Jonathan Tene Asuka. It is just so difficult. Oh my god, again. Yeah, really tries to go for a lot of these things that are going to bait out those 6Ps, but not able to get his execution quite in the right spot.
Oh no. Now Jonathan has 50, and that's going to be it. He had it, and he dropped it.
Had it in the palm of his hands, but Jonathan Tene able to snatch victory from the absolute iron jaws of defeat to keep himself up so far 2-0. We'll go down any game. So
you can just tell that Jonathan knows.
Oh yeah,
well, he's challenging in really good spots. And he's actually playing the RPS between like stroke and MLA very well as well. I don't think I've seen him get counter hit because like usually you can't react to MLA, right?
Oh, of course,
you just gotta like 60, but wow.
We're seeing a lot of highs here. Kind of scared to go for the low. Maybe scared that he's gonna get grabbed. I do expect him. Oh no!
Oh, that's what I was talking about.
Oh my goodness! And we're gonna see one more mix here. Good fuzzy jump. And the far slash is going to take it. Bad Candy keeping himself alive in this winner side of the bracket. Trying to qualify for that winner side top 8.
Wow, this is winner's quarters, huh?
Yep, it's like we have a really small bracket today. So you know what? It's you know, we're not going to be doing too bad on time at the very least. Oh, tries to get his cheeky little bait there. Oh, and the BRC is going to be fruitless. Now he's going to go for one more setup. It's a good throw. Tries to grab him out of it. Didn't believe. Just the bait. And once again, tries to bait the gold burst. We're seeing a lot of situations here from Bad Candy where he wants to get out those baits and is not quite executing them like I said.
Oh, that's unfortunate. The flex shield sucks.
The flex shield might be terrible. Might be terrible.
Got counter hit from the recovery of the deflect shield. QH barely hit him.
Disgusting. Here we go. We're going to see that damage once again. REC.
Alright, early wall break for Andy here.
Jonathan Tene going to get his resources back up, but is only armed with the teleport and some green cubes. What are we going to see him do with it? The teleport is used.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, it crosses up the wild assault, and now he's going to have nothing. The backdash BRC tries for it and gets and doesn't get the autocorrect on the missiles of the command grab. Oh man, this is a prime spot for Jonathan. Does have the burst though.
Is a neutral reset.
Oh
my goodness.
Canceling the cubes into the wild zone is so good. Are we gonna see death here? But it's 1 HP. Oh, he gets saved by his own armor. One more mix and the throw. It's gonna take it. Bad Candy flexes to the crowd after trying to claw his way back from this deficit. Oh my goodness.
Called out the deflect shield with just, you know, dash up grab.
That's the Bad Candy that we know and love. And he sees options and he sees answers. Absolutely insane game for Bad Candy. But does he have the metal to take it all the way back here is the real question. You know, it's down 2-1 against one of the best players in the world, but a good way to get it started is with that stroke to big tree.
Nice OS to catch the backdash there. Unfortunately did drop the combo, but they are still pretty even.
Ooh, and that 2H. Jonathan Tene reals like he got hit by that 2H in real life. But, you know, all it is just Bad Candy. Oh, you got, like I said, you got to do those 6Ps. Got to mix up your options. It's so hard to distinguish between, you know, that stroke to big tree and that MLA. But Jonathan Tene just being so correct on his guesses here. Hard knockdown here. And gets the PRC to, you know, kind of get a bit more information about the situation. And that's going to take him to this It's going to take him to match point of this top 8 qualifier.
I believe in my boy.
Hey,
I believe in Bad Candy.
Hey, I believe in him too, man.
And that's a great starter to get things started.
Good confirms. Using the mechanics to the core,
Oh, he's
but
too
not able
high.
to break the wall. Good use of the Psycho Crusher. Catches the backdash there. Gonna try and get it confirmed. Not quite there. Oh, no. Oh, it breaks the wall. We might see death there on the next setup, and we do. Bad Candy keeping himself alive. Once again, takes a big inhale, big exhale. Really wants to keep himself in this one and bring on the huge upset.
Round 3. But Jonathan's off to a great start already. He's got the mana discount cube. Gonna get positive off this with the super. Still has burst. It's looking really good. Has a lot of cubes too, so he can't even complain about his hand, you know?
It is Devin. It's like, you know, he has a lot of stuff going for him here. Has a Screamer, has the fast cube. All he needs to do is just get a couple more cards and his arsenal will be complete in order to seal it, but he doesn't need it. The tap dust is going to be all he needs to take it over Bad Candy. 3-1, get himself into top 8 on the winner's side.
Really entertaining set though.
Oh, of course. Like I said, if Jason wins, if Jason loses, that set is always going to be mad entertaining. He needs a word on the mic.
Oh, no.
Now get a word.
I'm the best, you know.
Yes, sir. You're the best. You're the best.
Best in our hearts.
Good shit, man. We don't care, man. We love you, bro.
No, are we already in top 8?
We are on top 8 for most of these matches. We
Yes.
might have another qualifier,
That's nuts.
but we may have some of the loser side. I'm looking over here. Good friend here on the desk. We are not going to see another side of winners. I see Count Chocula versus Jackal to advance in top 8 loser side.
Okay.
And I also saw another match. I think it was Brafricaon American.
Braf? Okay. Braf's been doing really well lately.
He has been doing really well, you know, got a really solid 4th place finish last time in what I would consider a pretty good bracket.
Oh, yeah. I think last week we had like, what, 18 people or something?
Like 20, somewhere around there.
20? Yeah.
Somewhere around there.
Anything above 20 is like, you gotta feel good.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. All right, but on the top 8 winner side, we are going to see.
Oh my,
Brone.
it's gonna be the classic, isn't it?
What, Brone Beneath?
It's gonna be Beneath versus Apho, probably.
We are indeed going to see that. But the one man we call about, oh, we see Jonathan Tene back on the setup. Looks like we're gonna start playing.
He's coming back.
No, I know. We're just talking about you, bro. Don't worry. Yeah, don't worry about what's going on over here, man. Focus up.
It does look like it's gonna be Tene versus Brone.
Yeah, Tene versus Brone on that first set of our top 8.
Yeah.
Waiting for losers to advance a little bit, and we are going to get a treat between 2 of what I would consider some of the highest caliber players in the venue so far.
For sure. I mean, these guys are, threats to take the tournament. You know, Brone.
Oh, definitely.
Brone got his one, and he's just been the only person he really loses consistently to is just Beneath. I
Yep.
think. Whereas Jonathan, he'll drop games against Brone and Brian and Beneath, but we'll give him some slack because he's still learning his character.
Yeah, it's like hasn't been playing the game as much, has been grinding that
we all
TFT.
know, yeah, we all know how dominant he was in Season 2.
Oh yeah, casually went overseas, took that Arc Revo spot.
That last one before the patch.
Yep, took that last Arc Revo spot right from those Europeans' hands, and now has to overcome a small Vietnamese child in order to get into the winners finals of his own local tournament.
That's crazy calling him a child.
I mean, hey,
Brone's been going to the gym, man. He's getting big.
I still knock him out though. I still knock him out. But that's the story for another day. We got Beast Coast, Jonathan Tene on the Asuka versus San Jose State Esports, Spartan Esports. Rep up.
San Jose State.
San Jose
Right
State.
here?
Hey, no bias. No bias commentary
No
here.
bias.
But he's on that Anji Mito. We have seen some pretty incredible stuff in terms of this matchup from Brone. That spin has just been getting so much mileage. Javante getting so much mileage. I'm excited to see what leaps and bounds both these players have made in their matchup. Just run stuff like spin has already pushed Jonathan Tene to the corner. Are going to see them go back to mid-screen though. Tene
There's
costing
just
them the
so much going on screen right now.
It's so scary, we are going to see a ton of spins. That fast staff is so potent. you know what? Brone has never faltered from his gameplay. He's the type of kid to do what he needs to do and do it 100% of the time, even if it gets him nowhere. It's ridiculous.
All right, nice jump out.
And the BRC overhead.
I love that.
Holding all the stops already.
Right.
The Arsenal is not looking too good. Finally gets a little arpeggio in his hand. And he's going to try to make the most of it. But the close slash is going to be a great way to get rid of that and tack on some damage of your own. Maybe even get a hard knockdown.
That's the power of Anji. If he hits you with the right move, you are exploding.
It is absolutely. It's a wrap for sure.
Oh, no. No TRC cancel.
Not going to quite be a kill here, though. Anji has an insanely high defensive stat. Lots of effective health to work with. So you're going to need just a bit more than that to kill him. But all he needs is that 2P as Brone takes first blood in this set.
Did you see that 2S to duck under the Q while it was hovering?
That was crazy.
That was actually nuts.
That was definitely crazy.
Okay, that 5H catching Jonathan's jump a little bit, and he's going to be forced into the corner.
And I will say a pretty solid arsenal here for Jonathan Tene. Only thing that he really needs to improve here is his mana. But the mana is going to come back. We're going to see Jonathan Tene working to find his way out of the corner, but breaks out of Brone's box. And now Brone is going to find himself in the corner. Not for long though. Oh no.
Drop the card cancel, but the 5H counter hit, that's going to be a lot of damage. It's going to be forced.
That might have killed.
Yeah, that probably would have killed.
We're going to see a relatively patient game by both these players. Brone may have a good chance to attack. Only one of those cubes hit him, but is he going to recognize the situation? He's going to give Jonathan Tene his respect, and now Jonathan is free to roam and do whatever he wants. Look at how disgusting this is. Blocks the tap dust though.
And then gets hit by something, I don't know.
And then gets hit by some random
it was down back simulator there for quite a while.
Oh, now Brone is going to be in the optimal range, but gets that BRC down, and is going to get the hard knockdown. No cards in his hand. Has to rely on one more mix-up. Gets the YRC. This is such a dangerous position for Jonathan, and the tap dust is going to take it. Brone takes game number 1 in this winter semis.
Yeah, Jonathan with a little wry smile, just like, you got me there. But, you know, it was looking scary there for a bit. There's the infinite block string.
Oh my god, it was so scary. But Brone, having the recognition to, say, Jonathan Tene doesn't have the cards on him to make anything happen. I'm just going to go up and try to abuse it. And it works out with great success. But Jonathan Tene putting those resources and skills to good use. Look at how good his arsenal is on his way back. Oh, this is such a scary situation for Brone now.
This is looking like a rough one.
It definitely is, We never want to see. Oh my goodness!
BRC once again.
The insight from Jonathan.
Great, yeah, just really amazing, like, use of defensive blue arsenal. I really just don't see any other players.
Jonathan Tene is the type to fight his way out of each situation by grinding it out. That's always going to be a playstyle that I respect.
And the staff actually affects the cubes from full screen. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's really dumb. As long as it's on the screen, the effects are going to last the whole way.
Triple spin
into
a close slash punish. Oh my god, you're going through the wall with a hard knockdown.
Both players shaking their head. Jonathan Tene
they're staring at him,
expressing his distrust as he goes into this next round. The BRC overhead gonna get blocked. You can teach an old dog some new tricks, but you can't teach. I don't know where I was going with that. I can't lie to you. I had the craziest metaphor, I promise. But we have Brone on the craziest conversions, and look at this kill here.
Yeah, as soon as that mana shield goes down, you know this guy's popping.
Yep. Oh, good recognition on the throat now. Good IBFD on the way out. Brone gonna try and fight and claw his way back. Maybe getting a 2-game lead, which would be extremely huge against Jonathan. Forces the burst out, gets the double spin into the plus frames. Both players have this look of resolve on their face. Brone trying to close it out. Tries to call up the YRC, but Jonathan Tene is going to get it off. Plus in his face, and gets the mix that only works on good players. Brone is going to go up 2-0 in the set.
Yeah, Jonathan just doesn't seem to have an answer, a good answer for spin. Brone's just I mean, if it works, it's gonna.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I mean, look.
It doesn't matter how stupid it looks. If it works, it works.
Yeah, like, I mean, I have my own opinions on this matchup, but all I can say is that even so, Jonathan Tene is a world-class player. So, you know, that is never going to be any sort of discount to Brone here. But,
all right, yeah. And that is one way how to deal with the spin. You just, you can either just run up throw, or you can like try dash blocking and seeing if the spin comes out.
yeah, I mean, that's always what you have to do. It's like, you have to, it's like, you got to deal with the spin so meticulously as Asuka. He's going to try and break the wall. He's going to try and kill, but not going to quite be able to do it because there's a last hit of the
Anji
cube.
is Japanese.
Anji's Japanese last hit
Okay,
of the
but
cube.
the 2P.
Yep, needs to take it with the 2P there. Really unfortunate situation, but really good cleanup there from Jonathan to keep himself in this thing.
I always love it when like you accidentally like drop the combo and it's like, god damn it, and then you just like hit him with a little tap to end the round.
Yeah, it's
always
like,
funny.
Do the most intense combo. Doesn't necessarily matter. Oh my goodness, look at the damage. He's not gonna die, but he's gonna be damn close here. Charged looking over at the desk.
Focus on the game, Jonathan.
Gotta pay attention, man. And I don't know, man. You're focused on getting your ass beat, big dog.
All right. Jonathan's kind of staring at the barrel of a 3-0. Okay, there we go. That's what I was talking about. The dash block into grab.
Spin is just so much more potent now, to the point where you need to respect it with all of your heart if you want to get anything going. Jonathan Tene giving it the respect that it deserves, and now is able to get a solid life lead going. Putting his hand on his head. We haven't seen a really good wall break here from Jonathan, and not getting wall breaks against Asuka is always going to be a pain. Doesn't have enough to get anything going.
DPRC,
the classic for sure.
Oh no, this game is like even. Actually, you could just die.
This is unironically one shot for Brone, and two shots for Jonathan right now.
Oh, look at that wrist.
Oh, it's so scary.
But he does have his mana back. He does have his mana.
Oh, good block on the Nagia. And the spin. The respect absolutely needs to be there on that spin. And the bar slash.
Oh, the RC.
Oh,
this kill.
No, this is for sure going to kill with the jump and the 3-0. Jonathan Tene getting picked apart by Brone, taking a sip of the Red Bull. Shout out to our sponsor, Lil Fist Pump. Look. Shout out to Red Bull.
Is that free?
Giving us wings. Yeah, I got one. I get them for free. But
oh, you get them for free, but I don't.
Yeah, no, I do.
Okay.
I do.
That makes sense.
But you know, giving us wings, and giving Jonathan an absolute ass beating.
Yeah, he was giving him fits with that spin move.
Damn.
Just tried spinning. It was a good trick.
It's definitely disgusting. And now we are going to see the other side of.
Okay, this is actually like we see this like every week.
Yeah,
I swear to God.
This is definitely a clash of the NorCal Titans.
Well, it's like Clash of the Titan versus the Mini Titan.
I'd say so.
Because Brian hasn't won in the past like 10 sets.
This reminds me of like, you know, when the Godzilla movies, they bring out Mothra for the 86 billionth time. And then all that happens is just Mothra gets her ass beat for the 86th time. This is what it feels like.
Come on, man.
That's what it feels like, man.
It does feel like that. But Brian has gotten close like the past like 2 or 3 weeks.
Just like those Godzilla movies, bro.
Come on, man.
Just like it. Every time, I'm telling you. Follows the same exact storyline. Leave Mothra alone? Hell no. Tell her to get her money up, bro. How swole is Brone at the moment? Brone is absolutely swole right now.
Brone could probably lift 2 Aphos.
He could take anyone in this venue in a fight except for me. That's how strong he is right now.
That's crazy.
That's how strong he is right now.
All right, so it looks like the Testament era is over.
Testament
respectfully.
Is gone. Respectfully, you play Goldlewis.
Respectfully, he needs to play Goldlewis.
Brian, respectfully, you play Goldlewis Love.
Yes.
On the setup right now. Going with his patented pink versus ApologyMan on the red. We are going to see a very good set. Like I said.
Yeah, I think the past like 2 or 3 weeks, Brian has actually like gotten like has been on game point, but just hasn't been able to close it out. Yep. So it's very possible. It just seems like there's like some voodoo going on where he's just losing. Yeah, now I do know the matchup has gotten harder for Goldlewis apparently.
Oh, absolutely.
Since like season 3 started. So maybe that's a big factor.
But even regardless, If we're looking at someone who can face against that adversity, it is Brian Low.
One thing that I really like how Brian approaches this matchup is how he just knows how to deal with each item. Like, and he usually tries to take him on his turn. So like, if Mini Faust is out, he'll like punch Mini Faust, just so like he just gives up his turn, you know.
Yeah.
So Mini Faust doesn't like.
Doesn't jack him up. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't get there. Like, you know, one of the things that comes with being a oh my goodness, that was a situation that I didn't think I was gonna see. And
okay, both players super doing some crazy stuff.
Yeah,
that is something you want to do against Goldlewis, though.
Yeah.
Challenge him on his plus.
You definitely need to call him out on those plus frames because they're always gonna try to take it. And the OTG to kill. I'm not gonna lie, that OTG did mad damage.
Crazy that killed.
I can't believe it.
I was like, that was Goldlewis too.
Yeah, it's like it's on Goldlewis, you know, like, I mean, hey, Guts does only work on multi, does only really go into like a ton of effect on multi-hits. That bomb is gonna put Apho in a very tough spot, but just as we say that, the Wild Assault comes out. There is no breathing room here for ApologyMan.
This string started from the opposite corner, and now you're in Goldlewis.
Oh, and crawls under that power slash. ApologyMan gonna work his way out with the Wild Assault though, and isn't able to pick up the bomb. Oh no, all the items coming out in ApologyMan's favor. Fakes the cross up. That was incredibly good by ApologyMan. And now one more interaction is going to seal the deal. Tries to backdash and gets caught out by the JD. ApologyMan taking a convincing game number 1 as both players share a nice little laugh.
Yeah, both players laughing. There's a lot of shenanigans going on in that game.
No, we're seeing some really good stuff from both players so far in this set. And now, you know, Brian is going to be able to take that pretty intense advantage coming out from game number 1. Misses his BT. That is so crucial. And
oh my
the
goodness.
read of the night tonight, the insane call out on the Wild Assault is gonna be. Oh my god, I still can't believe it. That was incredible.
That was insane. But Brian, up 1 round, you know?
Absolutely.
Looking to take this second game.
You can never count this man out, man. I'm telling you that for sure.
Alright, gets the drone out. This is gonna take a lot of space. It's hit by the hammer, so it's secured early.
Still is able to get the trumpet, so now ApologyMan's gonna have to compromise his pressure. Just gonna run underneath. Like you said about being so good at dealing with items.
Tried to grab the trumpet, but Beneath actually walked all the way back so he couldn't, and now...
yeah, and it's gonna get the combo. Good conversion.
This is some foul shenanigans. And then misses the wall break.
Oh, insanely good backdash. And now we are gonna see the Goldlewis combo. But not gonna go break the wall, wants to go for one more situation. Takes that with the throw, and only one more is gonna take it here. Tries to get ApologyMan to bite on just one of these throw baits. Isn't gonna get it, and now ApologyMan's gonna be able to work his way out.
I'm surprised those 2Ps whiffed.
I am too. I'm actually insanely surprised.
Oh no,
and this is gonna be death. Isn't quite able to get it, and calls out the backdash. ApologyMan keeping himself in this game. Game number 2 is gonna be dead even, with both players sharing a considerable. There's a pretty menial difference in terms of the burst gauge, but that one's expeditiously. We see these clusters coming out. We talked about being able to challenge, and now ApologyMan is just in the box. That mini Faust is going to be a saving grace, though.
Yeah, but even Typhoons cover a lot of space, and if it whiffs, might as well do another one, right?
That is the mantra for sure. Mini Faust is giving you access to all different types of strike throw things. The stagger pressure coming out and calling out Brian on what I assume was some sort of mash. Yet another mini Faust. Yeah.
Mini Faust. Gonna secure him this game.
Oh, and isn't able to get it. Brian has one more chance at life and isn't able to get the burst or the deflect shield or anything like that. And now ApologyMan is gonna go up 2-0, kind of making a speed run out of this.
Yeah, a little bit. Okay, well, I think the JDs have gone on long enough. That's what ApologyMan is saying, and finally able to 6P that, but not that one.
Both of these players are definitely speaking volumes with their move choice right now. You see a lot of these incredibly risky options or call out that JD. And now, look at this here. You know, tries to read the burst. It isn't going to quite be able to get it. Doesn't believe in himself to break the wall in any other way, so just goes for the soft knockdown. He's going to be able to throw him. Oh, tries tries to get the command grab and not quite.
and the miss on the combo. Both players uncharacteristic amount of drops.
Yeah, both players are dropping, a lot. Maybe they're tired, both players. Well, maybe had a long work day.
Yeah.
Maybe the sun's in someone's eyes. Lots of excuses we can bring up either side, but there's no excuse for ApologyMan being on his match point. -5 in his face, good awareness to get out that 5 feet and to get a punish on it as well.
I jump there too. I usually assume that any thing with the hitbox that he throws, he's gonna go for the throw.
Yep, gonna go for that command grab always. Such a good situation, not only because of the command grab itself, but also because of the fear that it strikes, allowing ApologyMan to be in a huge life deficit. Look at the mini Faust now. Wasn't really expecting himself to get that combo, and now there's only a little bit of hope left for Team Apho right now. Slip on the banana.
The banana.
This is so scary. And the 2S is gonna take it. A reluctant fist bump from Apho.
Yeah, I think he's disappointed by that performance. He's been so close the past 2 or 3 weeks. And sometimes you just get washed, unfortunately, especially against a player of Beneath's caliber. That's just how it is.
Yeah, it's has been able to do extremely well on a version of this character that's definitely much weaker. But all that matters is how you're playing today. So even if you are moving those mountains, you got to keep it consistent, and that's what ApologyMan is able to do.
Yeah, the fact that we have so many good players here at Guildhouse, and he's just winning every week, it just goes to show how consistent he is.
Exactly. I mean, dude's a beast. Dude's a beast.
He's got to do it for the content, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, look.
Every week I see, I beat Goldlewis, question mark, or Anji Mito is broken. And then he wins anyway,
Giving Chrome his hard-earned paycheck. Shout out Chrome Gonzalez. Yeah. Love that guy. Getting his hard-earned paycheck. Every time ApologyMan wins one of these things, so always there to spread the love.
Oh, Brian's coming back up.
Yes, has to play against our local Potemkin Brafricaon.
Braf, another top 5 finish, I think. This is 5th, 6th, right?
This losers quarters, losers semis. Yeah, that's yeah, this is 5th. So this is for 5th place. Now, if you guys don't know, this matchup is absolutely atrocious for Pot.
Really?
It is so bad.
I didn't know that. I just see 2 massive behemoths on the screen and I just laugh.
It is
funny.
It is definitely. This is definitely the Clash of the Titans in both the figurative and literal sense. Both these players, when they get in on you, they are doing they're just doing a ton of damage, man. That's all I can say. But a lot of the moves that Goldlewis is able to throw out, they are gonna interrupt a lot of the things that Pop wants to do. Yeah. So there is gonna be a huge neutral advantage for Goldlewis, and if we want to see Apho advance on, we are gonna need to see him exercise that advantage. But if we do want to see Braf move on to yet another top 4,
he's gonna have to move mountains.
He's gonna have to move mountains for sure.
I don't think I've ever seen these 2 play each other. Actually, now I think about it.
I don't think I have either. At least I don't think the stream has for sure. Look at how much space is taken up by rounds.
They're actually touching hands.
Yeah, they are literally touching on the round start.
Punish there.
Yep. Oh, tries to do the JD once again.
All right, but at this range, it doesn't matter who you are.
Oh, at this range,
Pot is cooking.
Pot can have an 8-2, but once he's in that ass, it becomes an instant 7-3. You just got to get out of there immediately.
He is going to be taking a lot of damage. Every character in this game will be taking a boatload of damage against Goldlewis.
And we talk about how much of a burst character that Potemkin is. It's so hard for him to get these last little bits of damage. Has to block the mix. He's going to use some meter on that wild assault. And look at that. Tries to get a hero burst. Oh, it's going to hit.
Stopped it right before.
Oh, he's literally too big. Now, the
wait, that hits? The 862 hits him on the first part?
And the best part is that it's a mid.
How is this matchup bad?
This matchup is bad, I promise.
Yeah, no, I can definitely see why it's mid. Nice catch on the backdash there. Latest CS in the corner to get this wall break.
Oh yeah, I mean, when you look at it historically, Braf is just doing a lot of things correctly. But you can never count out Brian. Good BRC, recoiling from the hit. It's like he got hit by the Pop Buster himself.
Oh, we're tied. What a BRC pop buster.
Oh,
And
no.
the charged Wild Assault, giving Brian a bit of a taste
Oh,
of medicine.
no.
That's
Is,
unlucky.
you know, is unlucky there, but look at this. Look at all the pressure.
That's
Is
smart.
able to get it. Able to get it out now, but the big boy backdash and the BRC into the behemoth is gonna be perfect.
Both these players using backdash really well. Like, they definitely know each other.
Yep.
Each other's characters. Because they're backdashing at really good spots.
Oh no, this is call it out, and this is for sure gonna be the kill. Now we're starting to see where the matchup starts to break apart a little bit.
This matchup is violent, man. He's just swinging his coffin the entire time.
Pot is too big. Pot doesn't have enough moves that are not committal enough. Like, there's just a lot of things that Braf has to do correctly. We're seeing some of them here, but it's going to be a lot more for a second against Brian. Like, blocking that gold burst. We get another burst in response from Braf. And now, the Flash of Signs once again baits him out with a throw. And almost got the conversion there.
Man, JD looks so impressive in this matchup.
Definitely does. JD definitely moves some mountains. You know, do you know how, you know, Pod only has armor on the first hit of his moves? When you're doing that JD into that Behemoth Typhoon, guess what's getting absolutely smoked?
Really?
Exactly.
That's crazy.
That's getting smoked. If you try and do any sort of slide head, then guess what? You're going to be over it, and that's not going to be effective since it's only people on the ground. You know, just playing a lot of this matchup out in the air. He's going to lead to a lot of that stuff.
There it
Look
is.
at that.
There it is. What you're talking about right there.
Exactly. Put me on the analyst desk for Arc World Tour. I know this match at the back of my hand.
You are a former Goldlewis player.
I am indeed. And all I know is that I'd play with my friends and I'd be like, you know what, this match is cooked. This is a cooked match for sure. Showing off the strengths that Goldlewis has in this matchup is Apho.
Yeah.
You know,
How is Potemkin supposed to approach it? You know, you can just back up and wait for drone. It's like,
we got something there. Oh no, we might see. Is there a meter for a PRC? It's not quite there. It's gonna get counter hit, and Braf is gonna get picked apart in game number 2.
I think you need to press RC before the cutscene. If you
Yeah.
do it after the cutscene, it's too late.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of startup though. You know, you definitely have to react. Yeah, if it's after the cutscene, and there is Brian able to start his offense once again. Has Wild Assault on deck if he really wants to keep the pressure going, but a really good backdash. Has to get in once again. Good match from Apho. And Brafricaon tries to go for the car pop buster and just whiffs it. It's so sad.
Catches the backdash, yeah.
Look at catching the backdash there. This might be
Is
a
it
safe jab.
safe? Safe jab?
Oh, he didn't do enough rotation. This is looking prime.
Hit him with the little boot.
Yep.
And that 5H is going to barely catch him.
Man.
Close out the round. All right, Braf in the lead.
Game 3. I should take the lead for the, you know, taking the lead in the game for the first time in this set.
What do you think about deflection?
I think
For
that the
Pot,
Flex Shield on Pot isn't actually the best.
Yeah.
Goldlewis, it kind of puts Goldlewis in his optimal range. It's kind of a problem. Like, think about it. If you do the Flex Shield Goldlewis, he's right at that range where JD just becomes so much to throw.
Yeah, it's not just that, but he's like Mega Plus still. So, oh wow. Got hit by the high. Now getting hit by the low. Getting pushed into the corner.
This is the behavior, but it's okay. Brafy trying to slowly inch his way in here now. It's going to be a one-touch situation. This should be death here in a 3-0.
Yeah, quick 3-0 too.
Goodness gracious.
This matchup is ass.
The matchup is extremely ass. You weren't a believer at first, but you saw it.
I did see it.
Saw it play out.
It's not something that I would, you know, I don't wake up at night, I'm like, you know, I wonder how
Yeah.
Potemkin versus Goldlewis does. But, you know, you think about it for like 10 seconds, you're like, yeah, that looks pretty rough.
You watch the round.
I don't even feel like you even need to watch. You just think about what Goldlewis does, what Potemkin needs to do to get in, and it's just like, huh.
You're like, damn. Pseudo 2
That's
hit
rough.
strings to call out all of his pressure.
Yeah.
You know, if he tries to slide it, he's going to die. You can pressure him endlessly because he's so huge that some of those behemoths are going to clip that normally wouldn't other characters. Like,
JD's too good. JD's actually too good.
JD is literally too
But he needs it. Debatable, but
debatable. If they keep our slash the way it is, you know what? I'll tell him he needs it. Why not? But we are going to see.
oh, okay.
The winners finals.
Last time this happened, well, I think the last couple times this matchup has occurred. I think Beneath has taken it.
Yeah. Lots of
I think both players actually hate playing against each other. It's really funny because Beneath hates dealing with spin, and Brone hates dealing with Beneath's defense against Fujin.
Yeah. If you talk to either of these players, it doesn't matter win, lose, otherwise, you're going to hear a very angry tale from both players.
Both players will be angry when you talk to them.
Once again, we have a Red Bull Palooza on the stage right now. Spartan Esports, Red Bull. Red Bull executives, if you're watching right now, look at this. Got the Red Bull shirt, got the Red Bull water bottle, Red Bull can. What is going on right now? Red Bull on the stream layout. I'm a proud man.
Red Bull shirt next time.
I should. I don't think it's anywhere on the jersey, but you know what? You got to know it in your heart.
Is SJSU sponsored by Red Bull?
SJSU Sports is, yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's why we get our free ones.
Anji, Mito.
Empty.
That's empty. You know who this is?
Let me see.
These two guys?
It's some Formula One guys.
Yes, you're right.
I don't know.
I was asking who they are.
Oh, like you're asking who they are?
Well, I think one of them is Max.
Is Max
right?
Verstappen? Max Verstappen. I know he.
I think Albon was on.
I only know Max because he's literally the GOAT.
Yeah, he's the GOAT.
Like
as soon as the cars got on a level playing field, like he's just like see a Hamilton. You know.
Yeah, he's like, you know what, I'm better.
But anyway,
we got Violet Rays coming through. A little cheerleading squad in the chat here for Brone. The people want to see.
and NorCal's been in the Brone zone since he's entered.
And damn, we have for sure.
All right, I'm envisioning a lot of spins this set.
Oh, that's how you deal with this matchup, man. You get those spins out there, and you put ApologyMan on the back foot from the jump. You see a lot of those spins. You see a lot of those charge fusions. Wants to call it some sort of normal, and this box is really the scary part from Bro.
Yeah, Brone's really good at like spacing his fusions out as well. So like sometimes, like, well, obviously every Anji is gonna try to space like Nagiha outside of like 2K punish range, of course. But like he's also really good at like spacing the first fusion, and then like knowing that you're gonna try to contest and then like take you far side or something.
That micro adjustment was so good, but not quite able to spin the bomb. And it's going to get the Scarecrow PRC with the command grab. If ApologyMan wants to change the tides, now is the time to do it. Gets the overhead, and it's going to not break the wall, but that gamble isn't going to pay off. Now it's looking like Brone's going to be able to take it.
Okay,
the wild assault in order to take it, but he gets it regardless.
Can't complain as long as you get the round. But that was looking scary. Low slash punish, a lot of damage. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't know, maybe messed up, but I don't know if that's supposed to wall break.
It might have. I mean, you know, the wild assault is a very potent tool. ApologyMan almost got caught. You saw him stand up a little bit there. The little shimmy.
That's cheap, man.
It's so stupid.
The empty jump into command grab. Another, win condition for Faust. Nice jump.
Yeah, I really like that jump as well. And now this is for sure going to spell death. Got the pretty unskilled super, got the wall break, even through the damage throws we're probably going to see around here for ApologyMan, and we do, tying it up the round count in game number 1.
Wow, what a reaction. So many people don't actually like hit that move on reaction.
Yeah.
Including myself, honestly. It's just like something that you don't expect a lot of the time.
It's like, I can't lie, I'm definitely in that camp. You know what? There you go. Look at that. You can spin.
Wow.
The guard crush. That's insane. But ApologyMan showing a masterclass on Resolve right now. Kind of showing off the fact that, you know, he's been doing this for longer than Brone has been alive.
That's actually crazy. Okay, but Brone's gonna reset in the corner and gonna get a huge hit. This is gonna kill, isn't it?
This is probably gonna kill.
This is probably gonna kill.
Got a counter hit, got a little bit of risk, and look at how much damage it's gonna do. ApologyMan is gonna go down in that first game, and Brone is gonna establish the outer dimensions of the Brone zone to get us started in this winner's finals.
Oh my God, the Brone zone conditions have been succeeded.
Yeah, it's like, you know, the dependencies have been met. All imports are a go. We are ready to go. able to spin that. Javante gonna leave him +7 in the air. That's such a potent position, but ApologyMan extremely patient on that 5E, and now he's gonna get a wall break. Unless he likes to keep it here.
Wait means grab.
Ooh,
Wait
it
means
sure,
grab.
it sure does. Slightly messes up, but that Apho is still on, not quite on fire actually. I can't believe that.
Oh my goodness. Do not lose this round.
So,
Almost
Aaron
made
in
it out
chat
there.
asking who clapped Tene. The man you're seeing in winners finals here, Brone, decided that he wanted to put Jonathan into the losers bracket today.
Oh no.
It's just, I'm telling you, low key, the stealth buff of the patch is definitely that charge. You see how Brone is trying to brill out all these options in order to deal with it, but it's just so potent because now you just can't get the timing down. And now, ApologyMan just trying to bring the momentum back in his favor expeditiously, has only one more hit to go, spins the mini Faust, and isn't quite able to get it. Spins through! That was such an incredible usage of oh my goodness!
Oh my
and
God,
now we can see a comeback here.
Hold on. Hold on.
No!
One hit.
Oh, the YRC! And it's gonna get the punish.
So smart.
Brone with enough of a round. Oh, but gets the gold burst.
Didn't punish in time.
ApologyMan wants to close this out so quickly.
Brone's like, I can win this, but
Isn't
unfortunately
able to get it. Now, that was about to be the biggest round that I've ever seen. That was almost ridiculous.
That was almost highway robbery.
We saw, it's like, look, we saw the incredible reads. We saw the matchup. We saw the knowledge of the matchup. If Brone puts that together with just keeping his head, we could definitely see some big things. But ApologyMan going to take it to game number 3. Excited to see your adaptations from both players here.
Are you even able to punish a super there?
I
Anji's
don't
9
think so.
frame.
I don't think.
I think YRC, like, if you block it, you have like 10 frames to punish.
I think he gave it a shot, which I do respect. Didn't want that burst to come out. But the thought experiment not quite working, and now finds himself on the back foot against ApologyMan. Gonna try and do something with a bomb here. Oh, is able to avoid it, but didn't have that much faith in himself. Oh, Javante gonna neutralize the threat that posed. What was that interaction?
That was scary, whiffing that bar slash.
2P is just so potent. We talk about spin, but that bar slash so good. Gets the cross up and the close slash. Brone exchanging some words of his own. A little bit of frustration there, but nothing that we've seen him, not been able to overcome before. Here we go. Look at both players playing ever so patiently, but Brone just waiting for his one opportunity to get in.
Nice challenge. Beneath is so good at challenging. Like, he just knows when you're not going to do the fusion. Somehow.
Out of anyone that has ever entered Guildhouse, I would say that he has the best grasp on the fusion defense by far. And once again, we see him standing up, but is easily able to go back down. Now, you know what I don't see from Brone very often? I don't see very many fan deals.
He just knows he can react to it, I think.
I don't even think that we've seen it this set.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't think we've seen it this set for sure.
But maybe you just have to represent it, right?
Exactly.
Or maybe the leap forward as well.
Especially when you have as much health as Anji to work with. You've got to put your feelers out there and kind of see what you can get away with. When ApologyMan knows that you're going to go into an option where it's for sure going to be minus, he doesn't have any right to be scared of it. And as you can see, with that adjustment there, we are seeing a steamroller here for ApologyMan after that pretty dominant game 1.
ApologyMan just seems to have a read on when Anji's going to try to spin now, and it's looking pretty rough for him, unfortunately. So.
Yep, it's like, there's a lot of a conditioning game that comes with making sure that Anji's spin is very potent. This type of conditioning has been going on for 20 years, and now the trophy has been passed on to Brone. Let's see if he's able to make these adjustments and keep his winners run alive and try to get to grands on the winner's side. Gonna get started here with the spin. Really good burst by ApologyMan to, kind of enforce that tax. Yep, like I said there.
Yeah.
He's out of range, but if you always know you're going to be minus, what reason would I have to be scared of Fusion?
At least make them show, right?
Lady Faust coming in with the assist right there. Oh, and the call out on Javante, we're going to see a combo here.
Gets the bomb too late.
It gets 3 Afros. What are we doing here right now?
so many Afros out there.
This is so nonsense for sure. And gonna get the conversion. Brone needs to give Brone hyping himself up a little bit here. Trying to keep his run alive. Has the burst advantage, which against Faust is really huge. I would say it's pretty big. All right, needs these advantages here. Gets the call out once again. Like I said.
Oh, just swinging with far slash.
Uses that far slash. Knows how potent it is.
Nice.
And isn't able to react.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh. Yeah, just wants to get that hard knockdown. Doesn't want to leave it up to chance with the trumpet. And now we might see another kill here. Doesn't react to the fact that he has meter for it. Oh, once again,
you
Apollo
react to
given.
that? No
You
shot.
gotta just commit here and
No,
let
he
nature
dropped
take
it.
its course, but the tap dust gonna keep the run alive. Brone, you know, slapped himself in the face a little bit, giving himself just a chance to go ahead and try and give himself momentum this patch. An extreme momentum player gets the close slash and has to burst it, knows about the carnage that can come through. And the Afro now. It is such a scary spot, but once again the Afro. Now, this isn't as scary of a spot now.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, funnily enough, taking the second command guard there is probably one of the best options.
Yeah.
Tries to get the Ko, not quite able to get it. And
high
the love,
up.
he's trying to get those Kos, extremely desperate. Oh, that charge is so scary.
Gonna be able to get 2 items off. Now Mini Faust gonna mess up everything, and the command grab.
The command grab gonna get one more chance as Brone. Has to block the high-low.
Nice
Blocks
defense.
it.
Nice
Good,
mash.
Good mash. And now it's going to be an uphill battle, but a battle that we have definitely seen before. Good check. Oh, no.
Where's the wild assault?
No wild assault to convert. Has to be careful of the love. Tries to get that 6P. And now Brone has one more opportunity to bring himself in here.
What a
Gets the
6P.
6P. Good call out. Is able to spin that. Gets Javante. One more shot
Has
here.
meter, has
from
meter.
Brone.
Has meter.
And the tap dust to take it. Brone is going to bring himself into a game 5. The hype up works. What a decision here from Brone to go for the tap dust, get that conversion. Incredible play here from Brone.
That was kind of nuts.
Oh my god.
That was kind of nuts. That was kind of nuts.
Crazy. I don't know. That was some good stuff. That was some good stuff from Brone, and able to keep his cool.
Yeah, and he's taking a break on the selection screen real quick. Hidden meta, by the way.
It's like they don't know about the ice out tech.
Ice
Now,
out.
yeah, it's like has to ice him out. Calling the timeouts of his own here. Wants to give himself a fighting chance, and now has ApologyMan in a pretty tough spot here. Oh, gets the Ko. They are just fighting over that trumpet. It's just such a scary position to be in for ApologyMan. You never want Brone to get that trumpet.
Oh no.
Tries to spin it, but the spin not quite coming out in time. Oh, no. It's the Ko.
Man, what does Anji do when you just like jump like that high? Even Ko doesn't reach him.
You got to time a little Ko. That's what you got to do. But trying to force his way into the Afro. Does a good job. Forces the burst out of ApologyMan. Tries to do a cheeky little punish, and Nair's going to take it. But he did get the burst out of ApologyMan.
They get the burst. So this next round, he does have the advantage.
Yeah, has a very huge advantage. Not having burst against Anji is so potent.
He must be delaying that 2S, or 2S 5H, right?
Yeah.
That should pick up.
He's delaying it a little bit, trying to get that innate frame trap there. But now
I guess you drop the combo of 2S just regular.
Fuzzy. Brone has one more chance here. That burst is back on the table. And you have to get something started before a majority of these resources come back. Because then you can see the Meteor's PRC. You can see the Scarecrow PRC. But what Brone needs is Brone needs to neutralize this threat as soon as he can. Oh!
Okay, that's
because
a
he's
start.
something good here. And that red RC may have been a pretty big blunder here from ApologyMan.
That was also really smart because the hammer was coming down, so he ran forward.
Oh no, has the burst at the proper spot. It's not going to quite be the case. And the far left.
Oh no,
Really
NorCal!
really wanted that burst bait. Oh, gets the counter hit. And the
wake up
throw.
throw.
The tragedy.
No.
The throw is going to take it.
Brone has his hands up. He's angry. Didn't Beneath have a tweet about this? Where it's like, you got thrown. What's your reaction?
What's your reaction? Got back thrown as you're in the set. Really good fight here from Brone. We are back like we've never left. We have Apho coming onto the setup with Jonathan.
Apho versus Jonathan. Man, this is like a round robin.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like,
Actually,
dude.
between the top 4 players here.
I'm like, dude, it feels like we find ourselves in the same things every week. We see just, you know, some very sad emos from the kid, the wonder kid from Northern California. However, I was going to say the next time we're going to be seeing him is going to be in SoCal, but he still has a fighting chance.
Yeah, he's still in losers. He'll be in losers finals.
Yeah.
Waiting to play the winner of one of these two guys, you know. Kind of usually beats Brian and beat Tene pretty convincingly today.
Yeah.
But I mean, we should focus on these two players first.
Oh, definitely. It's like I mean, we always want to bring up the narrative, but you know, you always got to write a little introduction before your storybook. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it's pretty even how they go.
I would say so as well.
I think Brian took the last one.
He did.
Jonathan. I don't remember the last time Jonathan beat Brian.
I don't remember. All I know is that the last time that these two played, Brian was the one who got second
Okay.
to ApologyMan.
How is this matchup, by the way? I think I've heard it from both sides.
Goldlewis
Like-
does really well.
Yeah. It's just like, the problem is when Goldlewis gets in, like, Asuka's just like,
Yeah, Asuka's screwed, and he has a really good way of dealing with cubes. There's a lot of things. Like, look at this. That's game over, and as you can see there from the burst, from Jonathan, and the white wild zone, there are so many tools that Apho is able to use in order to, you know, just neutralize the threat that Jonathan Tene is able to oppose. Tap dust.
Tap dust is unreactable, man.
Especially his. Has the orange color on.
The orange color, I just realized.
Has the color everywhere.
Come on, man.
Yeah, he's a scumbag for sure, but the only way you can get places in this life is to be a scumbag, so you know I respect you.
Oh my god, look at how much damage this does.
Not going to quite be dead, so he's going to use the wild assault to get the knockdown instead of the super. Oh, this is not going to be ideal, but it's okay because he's still going to get plus frames. That's so insane. Plus on hit, the Goldlewis classic. And now he's going to get a couple more mix-ups. Isn't able to block low. The lasers coming down as the saving grace, the mana from heaven to get Apho this initial point here.
White wild assault is so funny.
That move is busted.
It's so dumb.
That is definitely busted, but it's okay. And there you go.
Classic
Uncomfortable
Brian.
Goldberg.
Classic Brian.
If I had a nickel, every time that Brian blocked on wake up, I couldn't afford anything.
That's true.
I couldn't afford anything in the 1960s. But you know what? It's okay. Because he's got a game plan that works for him. So does Jonathan, as both the players have been able to get a numerous amount of success. Gets the air throw on the behemoth though, and the beater. This is looking like a very bad situation. And the teleport behind throw is what is going to take it.
You know, I was going to say it didn't matter that Apho gold bursted because he was going to get all of it back, and then he used deflect shield, and then got air grabbed into the corner.
Honestly, honestly, you know what? I respect it. I'm gonna be the one to say it. I respect it.
Ooh, got away with a drone there.
Little HKD and the throw. What an option for Jonathan, recognizing the lack of spacing.
Jonathan's so good at like just finding the gaps based on like space and distance, and then just like punishing you for it. And you're like, dude, come on.
Blocks the fuzzy. Really good defense from Jonathan Tene, and now doesn't have anybody needs to fight his way off the back foot. Has the card rotation, has chaos, and what good is a staff if you don't have any cards to use it with? How are we gonna see Jonathan trying to come back from this situation?
This does look like a rough hand.
This could definitely be the start, though. He's going to get the knockdown into the electricity. And Jonathan Tene might be able to do it here. Drops the combo. It's going to be really here. He does get plus frames, though. And the run-up throw is going to take it. Jonathan Tene coming back from the depths in order to secure himself.
Apho looks like he's in despair.
That was definitely some nonsense.
Mental shatter.
Disgusting.
Okay, well, I guess the white wild assault worked out.
We're going to see only saving grace. Oh, no. And that throw is going to be so bad. The white wild assault. Jonathan's eyes are just widening with fear as he gets hit by that wild assault. All right, look at the pressure here. He's dead. He's dead. Man, this has just been a slobber knocker so far. Apho, though.
That was an angry round.
Yeah, that was definitely, there was definitely some vengeance.
Yeah, there was some hate going on there.
Trying to use the patented little awesome starting method.
All right. 5 DRC, get this wall break, and he's in a very good spot. He's going to get his burst back. Yeah.
Nice teleport. Now, only one more interaction is going to take it. 6K not going to quite do it. Blocks the 6K once again, but the tap dust. The Grim Reaper.
Come on, man. It's all mids. Why can't you block that?
That 6K is definitely not some mids.
That's true.
6K is definitely not some mids. This does not matter. Drop Tene with the tap dust. Gonna force to get another final round.
Yeah, these wet wild assaults have been really good for Apho.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's rough, buddy.
This might be death with the next combo here. Oh no. 6P?
No!
Oh! And the blunder is
He's
gonna
screaming.
Oh,
He's actually
my goodness.
screaming on
That
stage.
would be the biggest blunder that we've seen all night. That was ridiculous.
That was a nice combo, too.
Oh yeah, I mean Jonathan Tene obviously want to capitalize on the mistakes of his opponents. And a mistake that's that big is definitely going to result in a Jonathan Tene fight. Oh, with the wild assault take the combo, but we're seeing something from both sides. Gets the fast RC and gets bailed out to the nth degree. Jonathan Tene going up 2-0.
I can't believe what I'm watching here. Both players are. It's a clown fiesta.
I think it's crazy because both players realize how ass they really are.
Respectfully
Play Goldlewis.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's see what this third game holds.
Yeah.
It's certainly been a funny set. Very entertaining one.
I mean, we were talking about how much Goldlewis dominates this matchup, but we refused to talk. But we didn't actually talk about how much Jonathan Tene steamrolls the Apho matchup. Now, even though the characters are going to tell one tale, another tale is always bound to be said with the level of players on the screen right now.
The 5D is unreactable. He's gotten hit by every single one.
I told you, you actually can't react to it. that mess is literally unblockable, I'm telling you. And now, we're going to see a much more patient game plan here from Apho. Good call out with the 5P. And now, that little risk is going to lead to a lot of reward. But now has to cycle out some cards, is able to get yellow, and gets a really good hand to go with, actually. You know, off of burning out those cards.
Yeah, but now you're in the corner against Goldlewis. Gonna get lasered. Okay, the Q.
Oh, tries to get the JD to call it out, but he gets the air throw instead. And this is such a tough spot for Apho. Gonna be the throw. Only 3 more of those, and he's gonna kill you. Even less with meter.
Oh, nice call out on the ground. It's not gonna lead into
anything. Gets 49 bar, isn't able to convert, and now he's gonna be able to get the conversion. This might kill. Oh no! And the 5P has to burst though, so no burst on the side of Apho.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's all you need. Sometimes all you need is a Behemoth Typhoon in a dream.
He's going to get his burst back by the end of the round. Let's be honest.
Like, look at this. Oh my god, he's dead.
Or he's just
He's dead. Look at that. He doesn't even give him a chance to get his burst back. And Brian is going to keep himself in this tournament, going to try and claw his way to that deuce final spot.
Brian can definitely bring this back.
Oh, 100%. Look at the Cali win. Look at that Behemoth. The smile on Jonathan's face instantly getting wiped away with that Wazo. Look at the absolute command over the spells that Apho has. Look at this. It's a masterclass. And now, you are going to see some Gold Crush. Gold Crush, hello. Some Guard Crush. Getting a taste of his own medicine. And, oh no.
Oh my god.
No meter, no.
I always get hit there.
No meter, no mana, and a dead Jonathan Tene. now Apho takes the lead in this first game, or in this fourth game, I should say.
Nice punch.
My
Gotta
goodness
punch the
gracious.
cubes.
You definitely have to punch some cubes. You got that one.
Oh, nice IVF too. And the white wild assault. Gonna get things started. Oh no, oh no.
Oh, really
What?
good call out with the 2P. Jonathan Tene, knowing the situation to perfection, but let Apho is able to call that out with the power slash of his own. Gets the punish, and now, oh, now he's in the corner. What are you gonna do? Gets the backdash and calls it out with the blue cube. The white wild assault, though, it's gonna lead to a situation where Brian is gonna go to a game 5.
What happened?
What happened?
What happened? Like 5 minutes ago, it was 2-0.
Jonathan Tene, what happened? Oh no!
What is going on? Looks like Brian's got his mojo back.
Yep, it looks like the Brian that we know and love is back and ready to play. Jonathan Tene trying to secure this kill that we all thought that he had on lock beforehand. Game 5 here in this loser semifinals.
Brings out the gun, 30-hit combo.
Man, look at him. Generational talent. Forces out the burst. That situation when you are running really low and Goldlewis gets that hit is so potent. So he has to get that burst out, and it's going to be especially useful right now.
You think these jumps are just so, like, if Jonathan runs up 5Ds, he doesn't have to deal with it?
Yeah, he wants the fuzzy jump those. You see that? Does get the fuzzy jump off, and is going to clip it with the backdash. Oh no.
Does have a lot of mana to work with.
Double low. Are we going to see another call out of the backdash? We do. Jonathan Tene backdashing after every single one of the particular behemoths, but he says if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's what got him to that 2-0 in the first place. Gonna IED over the minigun, and now is gonna have an advantageous state of his own. As we say that, Apho is able to reverse those situations, doesn't get hit low, and now, wow.
That clash actually built him enough tension to RC.
Incredible awareness from Jonathan, and now we are gonna see, is able to burst though. Oh no, this is a scary situation. What's happened?
Wait, the combo.
That Millia doing what she does best, and
my
let's go with FD. Jonathan Tene.
No, he didn't have a.
He had no meter. Oh no!
No meter.
He had to use his meter otherwise.
Hold on.
You idiot.
Hold on.
Oh,
You
no,
still.
he
There's
goes
still
out
another
of the
round.
ring.
There's still another round.
Oh no! Focus up.
Okay.
Oh no!
All right. Well, it looks like Jonathan's focused up.
Got his mojo back. Us in the booth were able to get him just a bit fired up.
Okay, never mind. The mojo's gone.
Oh no! Is he gonna call the backdash? No backdash there, and this is such a scary situation. Doesn't want to call it out, but it's gonna get the IAD to get rid of that security meter. That's the most important. That 5K is active for so long, and now we consider Jonathan on the back foot here with his lack of mana.
Oh, nice. 2P to challenge the Brone. He knew he was going to get greedy there. But look at that FD go down. He had 50. Look at his.
The meter tax is being paid in full. Jonathan Tene has never missed April 15th. You actually just can't win this, but the deflect shield is going to give him more than enough of an edge to try and close this out. Security is going to come out, gets the lockdown with the drone, and now it is just going to be the motions as the
Reverse 3-0.
Wow, the reverse 3-0.
Reverse 3-0.
With the BT. Insane.
All this just to lose to Brone.
All of this just to lose to Brone is so crazy. Missed call there. I did think that he stopped FDing, but apparently he FD'd so much in the earlier part of the round that he literally ran out of meter.
Yeah, he was at like 60 tension.
Exactly.
And he just held the FD button, which, fair enough, you know.
It's Goldlewis.
But, man, I never seen the meter go down that fast.
You know, that's why I called. I called it because I was like, all right, I just saw that he had 70% of his bar. Surely it's not all gone. We go back from there, no meter.
Yeah.
Nonsense.
And then you're just taking chip, and it's rough. It's a rough play.
Wow. That was the reverse 3-0 is insane.
And it was also like, the first 2 rounds were so clowny that like, you would think that like, it looked like Brian was defeated.
Oh, for sure.
Like, physically. You know?
Yeah.
He was like, hands in his face, emo. But to come back from that, that's pretty impressive.
Oh, yeah.
Now he's got this obstacle.
You definitely need the resolve.
Yeah, he has not been doing well against Brone as of late.
This matchup is really bad.
Yeah, I think it's been like almost the same like record as him versus Vinny.
Yeah.
It's like not good.
Yeah, it's definitely a bit of a problem, but Brian's playing hot. He's coming off of a Jonathan Tene win. You know, nothing to scoff at. Nothing to scoff at for sure. So we're going to see if this momentum is able to carry him into the grand finals, but
it's not looking good. From
yeah, I was going to say.
From the bat.
I was going to say, this is already looking ridiculous.
Oh, my goodness.
Brone already has him in the box. Oh,
okay.
no.
Chance?
Oh, chance for sure. Look at that cancel. We are going to see the Wild Assault getting the hard knockdown, and this is looking like a one-touch, even against a character with as much guts as Anji.
That was kind of weird. Brian just kind of stood there on
yeah.
his own hard knockdown. Now he just got
and
wall to wall.
You know what it was? I think he was scared of the counter sweep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Mito, he's kind of scared of the counter sweep, but wanted to call it out with a hard bait. But now he's gonna have to pay his burst for his troubles. Spins the 6H, and now is Brone going to get another chance to spin. The 2K is going to be more than enough in the 6P to call out that JD. Brone taking first blood.
That was the most classic Brian burst I've ever seen.
Oh, 100%. Really believe that he had it, and now. Oh, no.
But I mean,
it's Goldlewis.
It means you believe in yourself to win the round. You know,
oh,
I respect it. But now, you got no burst. You're going through the wall. Yes, positive.
The gestures on stage are definitely not showing that Brian believes in himself right now.
Yeah, he is. There's a lot of yelling.
No. And the tap. Dust gonna use the Wild Assault to try and confirm this kill. Doesn't quite get it though. It's gonna be one more. Tries to call him out. Not able to kill. Has to do one more. This is such a scary situation. And throws on the behemoth meaty. Brone is completely unfazed. Wow. Some may call that a bad option. I call it calling out my opponent just being slightly off of his game. Brone takes that first game. There we go.
I can't believe how many like wake-up throws we've seen.
Yeah, he has definitely been a madman with the wake-up throws. Like if Brian just mediated a single time, it'd be over. But it's okay because you have the butterfly Oki now. I've been really running that. Oh, that was a really so good way to stall. And now Brian is going to try and push this advantage. Stone Cold Killer right now. No backdash to call out, but the JD is going to be more than enough to put Brone in an uncomfortable spot.
Oh, nice. Wow. Brone spacing immaculate there. He's going to give him a full conversion. All the way to the corner. Oh, he got hit. It's not going to kill, but this was such a like dominating round, and suddenly it's losable.
It's definitely a hard spot for Apho. Goes for the overhead and the PRC low, the classic. You see Brian able to react to those, so wants to call it out and does it with perfection.
You know, Beneath doesn't get hit there, just saying.
He doesn't. I'm telling you, if Brone let it rock, he'd have 100% win rate.
Oh, man.
Oh, the spin just barely catching. And now, Brian finds
corner.
himself in the corner.
Yeah.
Tries to call it out.
Oh,
Gets the
no.
throw. This is such a scary spot. Brian, you know, he did say that he was able to react to those.
He did say
I gotta
that.
say it
He
nice
did
and
say
loud,
that.
that way he hears me. But he's unfazed. Now, has all the meter room. Might see Super PRC.
Man, this is even health.
This is definitely even health. Is he gonna get the air throw?
Oh, that's so
Tries
smart.
to go for it, but we are gonna see a big combo. We get the burst out. Now, Brone wants to end it. That burst wants to keep himself in this. Javante gets called out. No RC.
Okay,
and the throw is gonna take it.
Throw RC. Okay.
No meter. Both of these players are putting their heart and soul into this losers finals right now.
I gotta say, this Guildhouse, in terms of gameplay, has been way more clowny than other Guildhouses.
Hey, honestly,
But we love
I
it.
respect it. Oh, there we go.
We like it like that.
Yeah. Gets the tap dust and a little combo after the top dust. There we go, Brone. Now, how is Brian going to respond? Brian is going to respond by going for the JD, and he is going to get killed for his troubles. Brone doesn't drop it, but he does! And now Brone has to work his way back in, but this situation is not scary at all. No burst there, and does the Wild Assault to absolutely confirm the kill. Brone going up 2-0.
Anji 6P, man.
Anji 6P.
That thing hits high.
I have had too many times where this little ass kid has complained about that move in my apartment. I can't keep letting him get away with this.
It doesn't hit low, but it hits hella high.
It's like, goddamn, does it hit high?
Yeah, other characters with like lower 6Ps, usually that option of super jump behemoth typhoon actually will beat your 6P.
Yeah.
I guess not if you're Anji, so.
You don't even got to worry about 6Ps when these behemoths are out in full swing. The 5P to call it out. Nope, not quite there. Covers his frames with that red RC, and now he's going to try and work his way back in. The backdash was spaced perfectly now. Counter super. Good call out with the JD. And now Brian just trying to impose his own will here.
Wow. Great spacing from both players there. Brone, I think, content to just let this round go on to the next one, but it's not like he has a big advantage here either.
I mean, Brone, you know, not necessarily playing for the advantage of this particular game, but playing off the advantage. Playing off of the advantage that he...
it should be 2-1. Apho did one.
Oh, yeah, he did one.
All right.
And
oh no, the combo.
Drop is so untimely. Gets the call out with the Nagiha, and it's going to take him all the way to the corner. Not going to quite be able to break unless he wants to, and doesn't have the meter to get an optimal wall break. This situation, I can't lie, is
You're
very
fine
scary.
with this, though. I think you're just content with just, like...
Watch the wild assault. What I tell you. Now, Brian is in there, and Brian is ready to go. Slightly misses his JD, and now he's going to be able to kill. Drops the combo, though. Has to get one more good read. Has to burst there. Doesn't want to give up this game for his life. Now, we are going to need to see a good option.
Okay, got meter for the super.
Oh, spins through it. Oh. And the 6P! Brian staring at the screen with complete discontent. And now we are going to go to a match point for Bro.
That's an angry white wild assault right there.
All right. Oh, you're out? I see you, bro.
Okay. Oh, big far slash into 486 confirmed. He's going to break the wall. He has 50 and positive and full health.
This is scary. Spins the well, so and Devonta's going to catch you anyway. He said, screw your resources. I am here to stay. Maybe we're going to get the white wall assault, but oh no, the red RC is going to be more than enough to bring him through the wall with the wild assault. And now it's looking like Brian's on the back foot after a monster health advantage.
This is a safe jump. Yeah,
it does.
Okay. Oh, you blocked that?
Oh my goodness, Brone, good call out. Is -5, what's he going to do with it? Gets the tap dust, and this should be it.
It's not it.
But he doesn't quite get it.
It's not even close.
Oh my god, I thought he was going to come back down.
Look how much health he has.
Oh no, this is so scary. Oh, is he going to try and go for the throw? Oh, and the punish with the bar slash. Brone is going to take it 3-0.
No handshake?
No handshake at all. No handshake at all. Brone's got words for him. Insane.
I think they did shake. I think they did it.
Nah. I like the narrative. But now Brone is gonna get his lick back, supposedly.
We're gonna pretend that Brone's talking mad shit right now.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Dude, in my head canon, bro. In my head canon.
Get off the stage, Brian.
Man, yeah, get Brian off the stage. We're back.
Oh, we're back to this. This classic matchup.
Little mid-tier battle. Both players lost to complain. I wonder if Brone was able to, take a bit of time in between to not only gain the momentum, but also to recollect himself against a matchup that he has now been historically struggling with a little bit.
Why would you need to reset after you beat Brian?
He needs to reset because, ApologyMan is just a different beast, man.
Brian's a walk in the park for Brone at this point. I hate to say it, but,
No, I mean
last 10 matches don't lie.
I definitely mean the reset after the just to preserve your momentum, Like even if it is a clean 3-0, like beating a player of Brian's caliber, it's always gonna put a little bit of fire, a little bit of wind under your sails, you know what I mean?
Maybe that's what he needs. Maybe he needs to spin more.
Exactly. I think he needs to spin more.
Red wild assault more.
I think he needs to throw fan needles. I'm telling you, it's gonna hit him. I promise you. The moment that Brone
we should have told him. We should have told him before he went on stage.
So sad.
Use your other Fujin follow. You have 4 for a reason.
Yeah, you gotta use at least 3,
you have
dog.
4.
You gotta use at least 3. Once he starts calling it out, then guess what? You start catching his jump with the Nagiha. There's a lot of options you're supposed to be rotating, but if you're only rotating between the options that are either minus or more minus,
I think he's respecting Vinny.
I do
too
get
much,
it. But you know, even if you have a player of this caliber, you gotta do a bit of disrespect. Now, Brone has
Nice
to back
reaction.
in 2 sets. Is he gonna be able to do it? ApologyMan one needs to win. Oh, and the fuzzy once again. He's gonna be minus. It's the Scarecrow PRC.
So cheap.
That
It's so
is
cheap.
incredibly cheap. But you know what? He's got a little bit of a chance. Spin more. Use your Fujin a lot more. No meter. He got it. I was looking at the wrong bar. I would have gotten hit.
He knows.
He knows.
He barely got 50 there.
Like I said, the one thing that separates these top players is the level of awareness that they have about their resources. We've seen so many times with Jonathan Tene, we've seen so many times with ApologyMan who's gotten all of these conversions, knowing that they were going to get exactly 50 bar there. But slips on his own banana peel, tries to go for the spin, isn't going to quite be more. Isn't going to quite be enough. Okay. Recognizes what side he's on. Really good awareness. Oh,
Well,
my
I
goodness,
guess that's
and
what happens when you go for fan needles.
I did not know that the 5K called that out. That's my bad.
I did not recognize your game.
Yeah, I was unfamiliar with this game to the nth degree. No! Brone has to take a little bit of a minute. The mountain, the climb has just gotten even taller.
So I guess 5K just calls out Fujin into nothing and Fujin into fan needles, Fujin into leap probably as well.
Definitely.
Man.
We did Brone up talk earlier on about, you know, being able to rotate the top. Did you see that there? The fan needles are coming out in a bit more of a swing right now. He needs to take advantage of the fact that Luke is not always going to call that out.
Yeah, aware of the bomb. Nice job.
Yep, there you go. See, once you're able to do that, you are able to you're able to call him out. And now Brone's going to get a lot of reward from that. Look at the health bar on ApologyMan.
I remember when they said Anji didn't do damage. That's a 4-hit combo with 2P.
Insane. 4K is so funny.
four 2Ps are really funny.
Hey, ApologyMan is going to try and get this wall break in a timely manner. Gets the air throw!
I don't think this kills though, yeah.
Oh! It doesn't even get the meter! And Brone with the double JD! And now it's going to lead to an ApologyMan throw! Brone gets that first round of game number 2 of Grands.
That's so unfortunate.
Oh my gosh, that was crazy. And now the JD, Brone just happens to be in ApologyMan's head right now.
Starting to show some cracks in his game. Brone's back in the Brone zone, the box.
The box is so scary from Brone. Oh no! It's so scary. I want to mash on that so bad every time. It's so tempting every time. But Brone showing the discipline and he's not getting rewarded for it.
Ooh.
Thought that he was going to go for the command grab and then this might be dead. What a route here.
What a route. That was crazy.
ApologyMan trying to light run up Brone. Maybe he wants to hit it out just a little bit faster. But Brone, if he has anything to say about it, he's not going to get that really good call out there with the butterfly.
Hey. I'm telling you, he doesn't get hit.
He's not going to.
He doesn't get hit by that.
Oh, but he is going to get hit by that though. It's only going to be one more, and there it is. Brone is going to take game number 2 if he doesn't drop it. This is textbook, the perfect coming out to preserve the momentum for Brone.
Anji really just needs one. He just needs one to hit.
That's all he needs. Look, they made his Fujin this bad for a reason. Because if he hits you, it's like a Mack truck. It's coming in and plowing down your house. It's ridiculous. Oh, the call with the 2S. Really good awareness there from Brone. Tries to spin, gets it, tries to not quite gonna be there. Doesn't get the hit of the bomb, and now.
Oh no, drops the combo though.
Oh,
Look at these Nagi Huz. They're spaced so well that, like, you know, even though they're -6 or -7, I think.
Yeah, they're -7.
He can't do anything about it.
Oh, the spin, and Javante is gonna be ever so avoided good when the hitboxes. Oh, gets the call out. PRC meter spin on both sides, but Brone coming out with a very, very slight advantage. Gets the tick throw, and now it's probably going to be 1 more, or 2 more situations here from ApologyMan. Now, earlier, this is probably the optimal way to go out. It's not going to kill, but that close slash sure is, though. ApologyMan is going to take the first round of game number 2. The booth watching this with content. Watching the meticulous playstyle of Brone kind of faltering from the pretty pretty wild play style that we've seen before. Look at this damage and look at this hard knockdown. Brone found himself in an extremely good spot. Going in here, able to punish that. The Guilty Gear Classic, the throw into the throw with the punish coming from the oppressor.
That was 3 touches. 3 touches and you're dead.
3 unoptimal touches. Mike.
One of them was pretty optimal.
One of them was pretty optimal.
One of them was pretty optimal.
1 out of 3? Does 33% get you a passing grade? Exactly. Brone able to block, and now he gets punished.
That's a really
oh,
high.
No. Oh, should be able to call this out.
Wow.
It does with the wild throw. Brone's awareness is on 10 right now.
And then it's just all undone with a little,
It is
little slap.
2P, good block on the mix though. 2P is gonna catch it. And now, ApologyMan gonna get the hard knockdown that he wanted. Maybe he was expecting one more hit there in order to just nudge him to the wall, but the hard knockdown is gonna be up for ApologyMan.
This game's so important.
This game
Both
is
players.
so vital to the set. Oh, the want to keep mashing is so important. And the backdash was perfect. Gets the toss up here. And then the burst is gonna come out. What are we gonna see from ApologyMan? Gets the fusion.
Anji will
Gets
have
the
burst.
trumpet. Spins the banana. And this is gonna be such a prime situation. Wanted to do a little bit of tease, and he's gonna kill here. Brone is gonna take the 3rd game.
Brone with a little fist bump there.
Yes. Now, like I talked about before, Brone is such a momentum-based player. When you're able to take close games like that, there is no telling what's going to happen in the next one. I would say that Brone's really available on play here. Now, when you play someone like ApologyMan this much, you know what to do with those items. But so does ApologyMan. Now, he's going to get this hard knockdown once again. We are going to see the command grab. I called it all the way from over here. And now, what?
Oh man, this round's looking like a wash.
I mean, we've seen this before.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
BRC overhead. ApologyMan just flexing a little bit with the execution.
That was pretty slick. I love those. I love those BRC instant overheads.
It's pretty sick. It's pretty sick for sure. Oh, the call out and the spin. Javante's going to come out. And now, what is ApologyMan going to be able to do? He has to fight his way out of this box, but he's going to get called out for his troubles. Gets the throw.
All right, blocked it that time.
Blocked it that time, and now we're going to see one more spot here. Tries to call out the throw. ApologyMan is working so hard, and the tap dust is going to take it. Needs to exhale a little bit, blow off a little bit of steam after that steamrolling from Brone.
Yeah, Brone's one win away from resetting the bracket.
1 win away from the reset. This is incredible right now. Gets the throw. This could be what Brone needs. Forces him into it. Gets him out of that crawl state. What are you going to have? The 6P was so smart and now gets it. What's going to be the call out here? Gets the super. This might be the wall break.
I think it's too far away.
Too far away, barely.
Does reset.
But who knows? This could even be a better situation. Gets the call out. No, GG and the tap dust. Brone is going to reset the bracket against ApologyMan. This might be the first set that I've seen Brone win this matchup in a very long time.
Yeah, since the banana peel incident.
Literally since the banana peel
glitch incident. This is I think you're right actually. This is the first time that he's beaten Beneath in a set.
And you know what? When Brone has this momentum, there is no telling what can happen in the next set. We could possibly see another Guildhouse win from Brone in the modern era.
That would be kind of insane. I think the one where he won with the banana peel actually. No, Jonathan was probably there.
Jonathan was there, but I took him out. Remember that.
Okay.
Yeah, like, respect my game.
I see you.
Respect my game. Gave him a good old fifth. And Brone gives ApologyMan a good old perfect. ApologyMan is against the ropes right now, both in-game and mentally, has to figure out something here to stop this freight train that is Brone's offensive pressure.
Yeah, he's dropping stuff.
Oh, that was a really good call out. And the 5P to give himself back the momentum is insane. He's gonna call out and the tick throw. Pulls a cucumber right now for the mix that looms. Look at that. Isn't able to get the conversion though. And now ApologyMan is gonna find himself.
Oh, the RC doesn't hit.
Oh.
But he does block the super.
100% bar is gone. Maybe tried to spin that.
Oh my god, the double bomb.
Oh, and
it's gonna kill.
And the late hit bomb is what's gonna kill it. And the funny thing is he had an opportunity to get even more damage out of them, but isn't quite gonna do it. Alright, ApologyMan showing that he isn't on his last legs here. and showing us who the challenger is.
Oh, BRC.
But Brone putting up a cadency for his own thing.
Drops the wall break. 5D is too short.
Oh, this is so scary. This is such a scary spot. And the Wazzle isn't able to get it. Is he
going
going to get the conversion? Oh, no. This may be a killer.
This is
here.
it. No, he drops
He
it.
drops it. Oh, you got to stop doing
Yeah,
it.
he's gone for that way too many times. It's never worked out. RC is going to make him get hit, and it's going to be corner to corner. Oh, no. Brone, what are you doing?
Oh, no. I think this is okay. I think that if anyone can take this, it's Brone. It's anything. But you know what no one can stop is that Scarecrow PRC, ApologyMan,
PRC.
clawing back that game number 1.
That's one way to deal with momentum.
Definitely.
Win a close one yourself, and suddenly I feel like all that momentum's back on Vinny's side now.
Exactly. It's like when a team is mounting a comeback. Your squad's down 5-3, and you get a monstrous home run. That's what ApologyMan did right now.
It's not even like a home run. It feels like he fumbled because he literally fumbled that combo. But he's starting off strong, so maybe not affected by it too much.
Brone knows that he's got to go in this with such a cool head if he wants to get what he wants right now. Doesn't quite get the spin off that he wants. And the double bomb!
Spin.
Oh, look at this. Good awareness to go and RC just to put himself in the corner. Stop dealing with both of those bombs now. No meter. Meter's there now. If he wasn't even hit, that is the place to put it. ApologyMan, though, working his way out of the corner and doesn't even need the mix. Tries to go for the command grab again and gets the air throw. We are seeing Grappler Faust right now. Gets the spin. Javante is on his way out. Now we're going to see it once again.
Nice.
Gets the wildest out conversion with the spin. And Brone is going to put himself in advantage once again.
We got to close this one out, though. Can't afford to go down 2-0 again.
And also, ApologyMan, you can't afford to drop a single game against this guy. Because you know what? Because this moment going, oh, this is going to be good.
That was so smart.
That was incredibly smart. Even though he gets the trade. Wow.
Saw the hammer and react with the super in time. That's crazy.
Even though he's new to the scene, Brone's game sense has been definitely on 10, especially against this matchup. He's able to get that JD though, and now ApologyMan not going to be able to bring him through the wall, but one more setup is going to do it here.
These games have been so swingy. I feel like 1 second, one guy's just has it in the bag, but then it's like even. You know?
There's definitely no way to call these. No
Oh,
burst.
the burst!
He believes in himself.
He has 100. He does have 100, but gets hit by the 6H, and suddenly it's looking rough.
And now this, like you said, is looking rough. ApologyMan taking advantage of the fact that Brone didn't have his burst there. But now.
Oh my.
Insane.
The wake up throw.
There's definitely something else. Look at the plus frames coming out. Misses it just barely. Some pressure to tap from ApologyMan. And now he has to fight against Brone.
Oh!
VRC.
I love
Who
it.
said Anji does that mix?
I love it.
Who said that?
Dual shock 4 battery level low.
If
Oh
Brone
no.
doesn't charge his battery, he may not make it through this set. What is going to happen? Alright, ApologyMan. Figure something out.
Oh,
please!
please.
ApologyMan with the stellar defense. Gets the 5 man. Oh no. Really eager to get those. Okay.
Man, it's even again.
Oh, the ball. Wait, the Benevol's actually going to mess him up. The
code?
code, perfect.
No, the
And
crowd.
the tap dust has to get on ApologyMan before he even gets a smell of meter. Oh, is
Oh, what is going on?
And he's able to get it.
No burst comes out.
Loses the exchange, and now ApologyMan is gonna go up 2-0. Even though he's up 2-0, ApologyMan is looking stressed right now.
These games are making me stressed, man.
Dude, I told you, I lost about a decade off my life for each one of those 2Ps and 5Ps that clash.
There is some crazy stuff happening right now.
Brone, you know, taking his time.
How much you want to bet that his battery is going to go out in this game?
That would be
pretty funny.
hilarious.
He's about to win game 5, and then his battery goes out.
goes out. ApologyMan just has the download. Doesn't want to take it to game 5. Wants to end things here in round number 3.
Lots of bombs coming out. And a meteor too.
Oh, spins in and
That's
gets
so
the plus
smart.
frames. Electing to sacrifice on the damage in order to get out of that meteor situation. Gets the throw. Oh no.
Look at these staggers.
Yeah. Really good of him not to backdash on that. Oh no! Tries to stand up. ApologyMan, what are you standing up for? And now, it's okay. Wants to bring him to the other side, is successful. And now Brone is gonna have to deal with an onslaught. Is he gonna fall for it? He doesn't fall for it at all. Doesn't fall for the
Nice
front of the
spin.
command grab. And now he's gonna be able to not quite kill.
This isn't gonna kill, so he's probably gonna go for a reset.
Unless-
No?
No, tries to kill there, but it's gonna be one more.
No.
And the mash. You know that the wind is gonna be out of his cells after that mash. The one problem that he has in this matchup and the tap dust. Brone's gotta get his head in the game here, man. You can't let that singular mash determine whether you either conquer the man who has conquered many opponents.
Yeah,
or
Benith's on match point now.
Yep.
After so many close games, it's looking like he's gonna take another Guildhouse.
Yep, I mean, what else can you do here? Gets the mix there. ApologyMan is now firing on all cylinders. Brone had the momentum going into that game number 1, but now, what exactly can you do?
All right.
Oh, he gets
A
the
start?
conversion! Is able to get in, may break the wall here, and is able to do it with the wild assault. That's going to be the momentum
Look at that
bringer.
health.
That means, look at the health here.
Actually,
Using
60%.
his own items against him.
One thing to note is that Faust doesn't have burst.
Oh, and it hits ApologyMan.
He can RC this too.
He might just take it with OTG.
Oh,
no.
he dropped it!
Gets the co.
Oh,
Good
what a
tech.
tech.
Oh! Really good burst point. Oh no!
Oh,
This could
wait,
be it.
no, this is it,
It's
isn't
the
it?
dagger.
Don't drop
Look
it.
at this.
Don't
He's gonna
drop
drop it and keep himself in this thing.
Brone
Wants to
is
keep himself in
pointing at the
tournament.
screen. Brone is pointing at the screen.
Yep, now Brone at a very slight burst deficit, but this has never stopped him before. Has to come back, has to grab victory from the jaws of defeat once again to try and make something happen here. Gets the bomb out. That's
by
gonna
the
be
bomb.
the momentum that he needs probably. Oh no, that conversion not going through is oh so bad. Doesn't get caught out there. Doesn't want to get hit by the command grab, but also doesn't want to get hit by the close slash. Both situations are just so potent. Is able to get some knockdown, though.
I think it's like
Wildest-
50%. That's crazy.
Oh no. Oh no! And the bomb! And the cone! Oh my goodness! Gets him
Oh,
with
he
the bomb!
finally hit
And
him with
gets
it!
him with it! ApologyMan now on his last legs here. That bomb is so vital. Spins through it!
Okay,
And gets
okay,
the burst
okay.
out.
Last chance,
It's
last
one
chance.
hit from
You
either player right now.
Probably will have 50 if you hit him.
Gotta hit him now. Gotta get just one hit!
Nice!
He gets it! One more mix up here. Oh, good
my
reaction!
goodness.
Brone is taking this oh so carefully and gets the 2P. Is he gonna try and fusion again? Is he trying again? The advantage here. One more hit. The YRC coming out
Oh,
and
he
gets
caught
the
the
close
backdash.
slash. Brone just going down to game 3 in the reset, just barely.
Those were 3 crazy games, though. Even
Wow.
though it was a 3-0, those were all insane.
Oh my god.
Insanely close.
Yeah, no, I mean we saw ApologyMan take the momentum, then we saw Brone take the momentum. Then in that last game right there, we saw literally both of them fight tooth and nail in a tug of war to try and get that. But ApologyMan once again becomes the victor. The plot armor is saved, Chrome's job is saved, all is right in the world.
Beneath is eating in and out tonight.
In and out
He's eating
will
In and
be
Out tonight.
consumed for sure.
But Brone, really nice run from him.
I would say so.
Definitely going to take this momentum to Festival of Fights.
Yes, you're going to see a lot of the players that you saw on screen here today in Festival Fights. You're going to see ApologyMan. You're going to see Brone. You're going to see Andy. You're going to see me. You're going to see me on the commentary desk as well. It's going to be a banger of a weekend, so be sure to tune into that on Plus Frame GG. But that is going to be it for us here this week. I am Avian, and once again, introduce yourself.
I'm Tangy.
Yes. We all love Tangy here in NorCal, and you guys should all love Tangy there at home. But, like I said, gonna be it for us this week. Be sure to tune in the next week and have a great rest of your Wednesday night. That's it for us. Peace out.